Find your seats, miners, and listen up. We have lost contact with all deep-level extraction facilities across the entire planet. Everything has gone dark. Management wants our mines back online ASAP, and that's why we've decided to send in the Reclaimers. Their ship, the RV-09 Ramrod, is in low orbit over the planet as we speak. For this operation, we will be sending 5 Reclaimers to the affected facilities. They will deploy in squads of up to 4, although solo missions are also permitted. Guardian is the team's shield. He is an expert in area denial and close protection. He leads the charge, stunning enemies with concussive shocks, and he can support his squad mates by regenerating their armor. Falconer specializes in aerial assaults and electrocution. Her airborne attack drone damages and slows enemies with electrifying bolts, and she can provide an emergency revive to her teammates. Spotter is our sharpshooter. His tracking dart highlights key targets and opens them up to critical damage. An ultrasonic scan allows Spotter to detect hostiles even through walls, and he can resupply squad mates during extended firefights. Now, Retcon makes use of phase shift technology to fight as a sort of hologram decoy. She is capable of enhanced defensive tactics and repositioning, and she can even bring herself back from the brink of death. Slicer is our close combat expert. His tactics focus on an experimental energy blade to dismember hostiles in melee range. He can quickly close the distance to his target and deploy a directional shield to block incoming projectiles. Now to the mission at hand. All deep-level mining facilities on Hoxus have gone offline. They've been surrounded by an electromagnetic field, which we call the Greyout Barrier. It cuts off all communications and limits what technology we can bring through. Because of this, I will be deploying our Reclaimers with only their armor and their pickaxe. They must salvage the rest of their weapons and equipment from within the facility. Once this team has breached the barrier, they will sweep and secure the mine one floor at a time. Elevators are the only connection between levels, so we need to locate that elevator on each level and activate it in order to progress deeper. Time is of the essence. The longer we stay on each level, the more hostile resistance we expect to face. Inefficiency is a mistake we cannot afford. As some of you know, these deep-level mining facilities were established for the extraction of Exponite. Leveraging this potent energy source will be critical to the success of each mission. The Reclaimers will be supported by a mobile Exponite processing unit, the REPD. It will allow them to turn Exponite into powerful enhancements for their own weaponry and abilities. The Reclaimers must collect and process Exponite at every opportunity. We expect the mining facilities will still have the heavy extraction equipment used before this all went dark, and this may be a valuable source of additional Exponite. The aim of our operation is to eradicate the alien threat known as the Core Spawn. We believe them to be behind this attack. These monstrosities have infested every level of our mines, and they must be eradicated. Now, the source of each local infestation appears to be a type of portal, which we call the Rift Gate. It will be located at the deepest level of each mining facility. It is the essential objective of every mission to locate the Rift Gate and ensure that it is permanently sealed. But you can bet that every last core spawn in these caves is willing to die to protect it. The Reclaimers must move quickly, work together, and act without hesitation. Once we cross through that Greyout Barrier, mission success is the only way home. Of course, the company's finest will enjoy comfortable accommodations aboard the Ramrod, which will serve as a base of operations between missions. And I expect the Reclaimers to refine their skill sets and become even sharper weapons in our fight against the Core Spawn. In time, we will be able to open up new areas of operation and grant eligible Reclaimers increased access levels within the mines. Operation Rogue Core will continue until even the deepest reaches of this planet are back in company hands. And I know that you will keep our brave Reclaimers in your thoughts as they take the fight to the very center of this planet. Operation Rogue Core will be a success, because there is no force on this planet stronger than the will of the Reclaimers. The Core Spawn started this, but you can be damn sure we're gonna finish it. Now let's get this done, for Rock and Stone!